I have to say I really hope this works. It's a real sunny day, so the lighting is probably going to be iffy, but that's okay. Hello, my name is Jake, and today I am 5 months on testosterone. I'm very happy about it, so I thought I'd make a little video doing some updates and stuff. Today might be quite a long video. I've got a few things planned. The first of which being I filmed a video the other day of me doing my testosterone shot. So I don't know, I thought it might be like cool to include it. So that, I'll just put that in now. Right, so I don't know if anyone's actually ever gonna see this, but New Zealand's in lockdown and I'm bored as shit. So I'm making a little video on how I do my T-shot. So first off, what I got a drawing up needle, the injection needle, syringe, that's not meant to be there, alcohol swab, and the testosterone. First thing I've got to do, I've got to sanitize my hands. Make sure they're nice and clean. Oh, also got a sharps bin for the sharps. So first thing I do normally is I just open up the needles, but I don't touch the end because that is bad. So we open up these needles. Now, and then we open up this one. Obviously I want to make sure that none of them have been opened or anything before using them. So then once everything's open up my alcohol swab and give the top of the vial a little rub. And I get my injection site and I rub it over that. And then the nurse taught me a trick: if you put it on your hand and then wait till that's dried, then the other things will have dried as well. So quite a useful tip. And so yeah, it's dried. So we've got our needle here, got our syringe here, and then the black one here is an 18 gauge blunt needle, so it's for drawing up. You want to make sure you don't touch any of the components that link together or anything. So we uncap this needle. My amount of testosterone is 2 mils at 100 milligrams a mil, so I draw up to 2 mils with air. And I insert that into the vial, and then we push down, and then we flip it up like that, and make sure that the end of the needle is submerged in the liquid. And then we just start drawing it up and pushing it out to get rid of air bubbles and such. Don't want air bubbles because it is going into my muscle. So draw it out nice and slowly. It's worth taking your time with this part. And just checking for bubbles and all that shit. So, yep, as you can see, we're at 2 mils. So we turn it upside down, take it out, and there we go, 2 mils. The nurse said that in hospitals they never recap needles, but that if you're at home and you're just putting it straight in the sharps bin, then it's all good. So I like to recap it. And then we put our sharp needle on, which is actually massive and scares me a lot, but that's okay. So that is my shot prepared. I will get a new camera angle and show you me doing the injection. So there's my leg. The nurse that taught me how to do it, I'm actually kind of lucky. I've got this real ugly tattoo on my left leg, so I know whereabouts to put it each time. But the nurse taught me if you split your leg from your hip bone to your knee into 3, and then split it into 3 this way, down this way, then you want to be in the middle third on the outside, so right in the middle of that, which is going to be about there. So we uncap our needle. I hate this part so much. Pinch into your skin, and then, oh fuck this, I hate it. Oh Jesus Christ. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. and then just inject that bad boy. Always starts hurting like here. Oh, fuck me. Okay, and then we pull it out and put pressure on it. Okay, putting pressure on it because you might have seen testosterone tends to leak out of my leg, and I'm not sure why it does that, but it does it for me every single time, and it's extremely annoying, so I'm just going to put pressure on it. Hopefully that was helpful in some way, I don't know, or informative. Obviously, 5 months on T, I want to do some physical and emotional updates, what's changed, what hasn't, stuff like that. In the last video I somehow forgot to mention my voice, I don't know how, but because of that I'm going to put it in right now, voice update. Hi, my name is Jake, and this is my voice pre-testosterone. Hi, my name is Jake, and this is my voice 1 month on T. Hi, my name is Jake, and this is my voice 2 months on T. Hi, my name is Jake, and this is my voice 3 months on T. Hi, my name is Jake, and this is my voice 4 months on T. Hi, my name is Jake, and this is my voice 5 months on T. So yeah, I think it's changed a little bit. It's pretty cool. Right, so head to toe. Hair hasn't changed. Eyebrows are definitely thicker. I've got like a monobrow now, which is kind of gross, but face shape's wider. Like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like my features look smaller. Does that make sense? I don't know. In comparison to my face, they don't look small, but they don't. I don't know what I'm saying. Something major this month has been that I have started to grow facial hair on like the sides of my face, and it's like dark and stuff. It's very cool. Probably the only bad thing that's kind of started to happen now is that I'm getting really bad acne, and obviously you can see it on my face, but it's like a lot worse all over my body. Not ideal, but that's something that's changed. Moving down from my face, my Adam's apple, he's a stubborn bastard, right? He's not growing. He doesn't want to. He doesn't want to budge. He doesn't want to move. But yeah, Adam's apple hasn't changed. My shoulders are wider. I've noticed my arms are definitely veinier. My chest and my stomach have gotten like hairy now. My hips are getting smaller, and my like waist area is getting wider, so it's turning more straight down. Moving down from there is my legs. My legs are really getting quite hairy, especially down like the bottom area, but my thighs are getting a bit hairier too. Another thing about my thighs is they've got less fat on them. I feel like the fat from my thighs has gone to my stomach, which I don't know how to feel about that. So now we move on to emotional changes. Basically, the past month or so has been really rough for me. Due to a combination of things. The first one is kind of personal, so I'm not going to share that. The second one, obviously it doesn't just affect me, it affects everyone, is coronavirus. We're all in lockdown, self-isolating. Some of us have sick family members and stuff like that, so it's all very stressful. And the third thing is it's quite complicated, but basically my top surgery consultation that I've been trying to get to happen for ages had to be postponed due to the coronavirus stuff. So that really sucked for me. I've kind of dealt with it now, there's nothing I can do, but yeah, it sucked. You may be wondering, what does this have to do with testosterone, Jake? Well, obviously it's been really hard, but among other things, the fact that I'm on testosterone and I'm becoming more comfortable in my body and more comfortable with myself really helped me deal with the past month or so, with everything being so hard. So thank you testosterone. Obviously testosterone isn't completely, you know, my Lord and Savior. There's things that I've had to start doing in order to make myself feel better and stuff, which I thought I could share in case anyone finds it helpful. So here are Jake's tips for isolation. So number one is do something physical in your day. And it doesn't have to be like a hardcore workout, muscle building, cardio, whatever. It doesn't have to be that. It can be that, but it doesn't have to be. You could go for a walk, you could do some yoga. Just anything physical will really help your mind, and I found that it's helped my mind. Number two is make stuff. Even if you're not artistically inclined, you know, and are struggling with inspiration and stuff, you can search like on TikTok, YouTube, Google, art challenge or art prompts, stuff like that, and just try and make something, even if it's fucking shit. Like, I've made a lot of stuff during this lockdown that is really bad, but I've made it and it's made me feel like I've done something, so that's good. Another thing you can make is, obviously, you can do cooking, baking and stuff. Now, I am not a good cook, but I made gnocchi. Can you imagine? So yeah, do some baking, cooking, whatever, even if you suck. Number 3, my third tip is that you need to remember productivity is not essential. Don't beat yourself up if you're not being productive on any given day. And just think of it as time to catch up on reading or watching those movies or TV shows that you've been meaning to watch for a while. You don't have to be productive. It's hard. Everyone's finding it hard, and you don't have to do something productive every single day. Okay, just remember that. Number 4, and I think this is the most important one out of all of them, is to keep in contact with your friends. Now, you can do this in a multitude of ways. You can obviously message them, FaceTime them, and if you get bored of that, there are a few things that me and my friends have found which have been fucking amazing. Number 1 is a Chrome extension called Netflix Party, where you can watch movies with your friends. And number 2 is a online version of Cards Against Humanity, which has been very fun to play. You know, you can have a couple drinks and play Cards Against Humanity with your friends and have a good time. So I'll link both of those things in the description. Basically, all I'll say is take care of yourself, and if you're one of those bastards who thinks that they're above everyone else and can go out and socialize and make everything worse, then fuck you. With that being said, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back. I think I'm going to come back next month for 6 months, because that's, you know, a big milestone. And yeah, I'll see you sometime soon. Bye.